My first PSA submission revealed that I've decided to record. It's my fifth PSA submission, fourth one that I've gotten back. The fourth one is somewhere stuck in PSA, who knows why and who knows for how long. This one came first. It's 42 cards, took 4 months. 41 got created, one of them didn't get created. This is this one. Sean Kemp predicted this to be PSA 8. Didn't get created, mid-size. Probably not worth creating as a PSA 8, so yeah, who cares? I got my money back and that's it. First card, Jerry Stackhouse, PSA 9. Predicted this to be a PSA 9. Looks great, lovely card. Next one, Chris Webber, a PSA 7. Predicted this to be a PSA 7. Next one, 95, Jordan, PSA 9. Predicted this to be a PSA 10. Probably got downgraded to 9 because of coding. Has no issues, no flaws. There are other cards in this submission with same issue, probably coding. This is a candidate for crack out, so probably gonna crack it out, take off the coating and send it back in, and it should get a 10, even though it's a Jordan and old, and people in YouTube say that they get graded harder. I don't know. If there's nothing wrong with the card, there's nothing wrong with the card. Maybe it's true that they grade them harder, who knows. Anyway, like I said, a possible crack out, I guess we'll see in future submissions. O'Neill, PSA 7. This was a PSA 6. I sent it in myself. Cracked it out. Was a big thumbprint on the front surface. Hoped for an 8, or I predicted it to be a PSA 8, got a 7. Disappointed, obviously. Yeah, what can you do? Garnett, PSA 9, predicted this to be a PSA 9. Lovely card. Nice shine. Jordan, PSA 9, predicted this to PSA 9. Hoped it would be a PSA 10. I thought it had a good chance of being a PSA 10. Didn't get a 10, got a 9. Yeah. Yeah, what can you do? Jordan, PSA 8. Prediction was PSA 8. No chance of being or getting it to PSA 9. The 8 was, this is the right grade, correct grade. Same with this one, PSA 8. Predicted this to be a PSA 8. This is the correct grade. Another chance of it being a 9. O'Neill, PSA 9. Thought it was gonna be a PSA 10. No flaws. Probably the coating again. Another crack out. Yeah, this is gonna be a crack out probably. I'm gonna look over it again if I'm not gonna find any flaws. I will crack it out, and in future submissions, I guess we'll see. Kobe, PSA 9, predicted this to be a PSA 9. Lovely card. Not a chance of it being a 10. Kobe, PSA 8, predicted this to be a PSA 8. Again, I love this card. Dark edges, dark corners. PSA 7, McCready. I thought this was going to be a PSA 9. Why it got a 7? I don't know. Has a couple of flaws. 7. Probably not. Yeah, but it's up to the grader to decide. So this one decided it was a 7. As a 7, it's worth not much, nothing at all probably. So it's a shame. But what can you do? Kobe refractor, PSA 7. Thought it was gonna be a PSA 8. Corner issues. You can see on here, the other, yeah. Why a 7? I don't know. Could be the peeling, coating again. This is the third card that I'm probably gonna crack out, take off the coating, and in future submissions, if it's worth grading, you'll see it. Kobe, PSA 9. Thought this was gonna be a PSA 8. So I guess I gotta be happy to get a one bump grade, one grade bump upwards. It was never gonna be a 10, so yeah, I'm happy with the 9. T-Mac, PSA 9. I was sure this is a PSA 10, probably coating again. Other than that, the card is flawless. No issues. But I don't know how to grade the coating, so I've never sent cards in with coating, so and I'm probably never gonna in future submissions never gonna probably add any cards with coating. If I have cards with coating, I'm gonna probably peel them off because I'm disappointed that there's 5. How many cards? 5 cards with coating all got grades below my predictions. So I guess the problem is coding. Alonso Mourning, PSA 8, predicted this to be a PSA 8 out of 100. Kobe, out of 100 again. Predicted this to be a PSA 8, got a 9, so I'm happy. 9 is much more valuable. I'll make a nice profit out of it. Probably, hopefully. Kobe, PSA 10. This is the biggest surprise, positive surprise. McCready probably was the biggest negative surprise because from 9 to 7, and this predicted to be an 8, and he got a 10. So a nice bump. Really happy. Lovely card. Jordan, PSA 7, predicted it to be a PSA 7. Has lots of issues, so no way it was gonna get an 8. Happy with the 7. Yeah. Jordan, PSA 10. Flawless card, no issues. Predicted it to be a 10. It is a 10, and it should have been a 10, so. LeBron James, PSA 8. Predicted it to be a PSA 8. Dark corners, dark edges. Of course, it's not gonna be a 9, so. Another James, another 8. Another, again, I predicted it to be an 8 because of the edges and corners. PSA 8, Duncan Garnett out of 49. Should not have sent it in. I don't know how much it's worth. It's not worth as much as I paid for grading and for the card, so I don't know why I graded it. Anyway, it's graded now. Does it matter? I don't know. PSA 9, Kawhi Leonard, predicted it to be a PSA 8 out of 25. Probably never gonna upgrade Kawhi's cards again because this guy is not playing. Nobody's buying his cards. I have 2 of his cards in my eBay store. Nobody wants them. There's another one coming in this submission. And luckily I have no Kawhi cards coming in future submissions, so those are the 2 last ones. Whenever he starts to or decides to start playing, this would be great, but I don't know if he ever starts playing again. Plays a couple of games, sits 10 games. Come on. Steph, PSA 9, predicted it to be a 9. Dr. J, PSA 10. This is a crack out from CGC. Was a 10, got a PSA 10. Yeah, I'm happy, of course I'm happy. Who wouldn't be? Shea, rookie, PSA 10. Predicted this to be a 9, got a 10. Prices have come down. When I submitted it, I thought I was gonna make a profit. Right now, I'm still probably gonna make a little profit, not as much. Prices of his cards probably are gonna go back up next spring, playoffs, before playoffs or something like that. Anyway, it's a 10, it's a rookie. Yeah, I'm happy. Last Kawhi, PSA 9, predicted it to be a 9. Some European football or soccer in the US, Messi, PSA 9, predicted it to be a PSA 9. Jokic, 10, Predicted it to be a 9. Got a 10. I'm happy. Out of 99. Lovely looking card. Great. Anthony Edwards, 10. Thought it was gonna be 9 out of 149. I'm happy, of course. Jokic, 10. Predicted it to be a 9. Got a 10. Very happy. Another one, same, out of 25. It was supposed to be a 10. It is a 10 because it's flawless. Edges, corners, surface, centering, all perfect. Great. Luka, thought it was gonna be an 8, got a 9. I'm happy. Out of 35. I should not lose money on it, so yeah, I'm happy. Jokic, out of 75. Predicted it to be a 9, got a 9. This is, I've submitted this a card like that before, got a 10, this got a 9. I was hoping for a 10, but hey, what can you do? Tatum, PSA 9. Thought it was gonna be a 9. The issue is on the near the edge here, this line, print line or whatever it's called, runs from top to bottom, horizontal. Should not have sent it to grading probably. Wanted to see what happens with this line. Got a 9 like I thought it was gonna get a 9, so I'm not gonna buy or grade cards with this kind of a line. Jokic, PSA 10, thought it's gonna be a 9, got a 10 out of 75. Really, really happy. Who wouldn't be happy if a card gets a PSA 10, right? Shea, PSA 9, was supposed to be a 9 because it has a horizontal line going from one side to the other, right through his head. So 9 is a fair grade. I have no issues with it. Anthony Edwards, PSA 10, thought it was gonna be a 9 because it has some back lines, horizontal line somewhere here and vertical line somewhere down, don't remember. Out of 91. Yep. So I got a 10, I'm happy. Curry, PSA 9. I thought it's gonna be a 10, a bit sad. No major issues. Something up here and yeah, dark edges, barely visible, and the red corner again barely visible. And well, got a 9. What can you do? Luckily I had 2, so the other got a 10. This one is flawless, no issues. And of course I'm happy. I would have been happy if both got 10s, but one's better than none.